Get the tooth off, that's good. Hey Kong, King and Kong. There they are. Well, good morning. Everybody got fed. Cows are eating at the bunk. It's a beautiful day. All right. Just be careful, Parker. That one's a little nutso.
This is for,
oh, her calf's
how about I go this way?
No. Back up. Okay, come on. There. Hip. Come on, hip. There you go. Just go. Go. She's a good mother, but her calf doesn't know how to get on. So that cow, or that heifer right there, she isn't producing enough milk. We are wanting to see here if calf tummy doesn't seem to be full. So we're gonna give it some Udder Love. That's the brand that we use to milk replacement. Oh, did you get a mouthful?
Should we get him up?
Just, it might take him a bit because, and if it doesn't want, that means its tummy he's getting enough. But if he downs this, then there, he may want to stand.
Sorry.
Come on, buddy.
Want some help? But it's not like he's
He doesn't need it.
No. You know what? It's not a bad thing. Then you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna weigh it.
And then just hopefully next time.
Let's weigh it now, and then we'll know what the difference is from birth to now. Watch out, Dylan. Here, Parker, take this. There. Let's weigh it, and then we'll get an idea on how many pounds it's gained, or that kind of a thing. Come, buddy. Come on, let's go. Get out, come on. Okay. You bring the calf, I'll make sure the cow is. Your calf is over there.
Hey, Dylan, you want to open up the door?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we might want to try the bottle again.
He's sucking his fingers.
Okay, let's weigh it then. We're gonna try the bottle again, but let's weigh it first. 84 pounds. Okay.
What's it pouring at?
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. You guys try and feed it now. Okay, so that calf.
What, you never got milk replaced on your hands before?
That calf has only gained 2 pounds. How many days old? That calf is 2 days old and it's gained 2 pounds.
A day, a pound per day.
Well, it'll lose the first.
Yeah.
And then it's got to gain it back.
He ain't sucking.
Done yet? Yeah, I don't know. Well, at least he's not going. He hasn't been losing weight.
Yeah.
Right? That would be.
Then that's when you need to.
Yeah. Then we know we have
then
issues.
you
But
start force feeding him.
yep, if you want to do that, I'll get all the. I can start getting all the other meds ready. Okay, let's put this. Parker, go out there and help him.
Wanna open up the door?
91E is a very, very calm, quiet cow. So you,
3.
all right, so this black calf here, it's not gaining a lot of weight, but it has been gaining some. Not a great amount of weight that it's gained in 2.5 days. So we'll keep our eye on her. Obviously, she's not that hungry because she didn't really like the milk, but I know that it's a different taste and everything. So we had 2 calves yesterday and we got to process them. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then we're gonna weigh Kowalski and see how he's been gaining. Because he's, oh man, he's got to be just about 2 weeks old now. So we'll figure that all out and give him a weight. But right now we're gonna process these calves. Okay, so we need to guess on the weight of this calf.
He's bigger.
He's 89.
89. Well, you have to pick an even number.
You've been told this, haven't you?
What?
This ain't your first rodeo.
No, you pick 89 because then you're right with 88 or 90.
No, if you're over, you lose. All right, just wait, stop. We got to think about weights. You're saying 80, what, Parker? Parker's got 88. What did you say, Quinn?
92.
Game.
I'm terrible at this game, 86.
Okay,
I'm guaranteeing I'm.
I'm going to go with 80. Let's see who's right. Holy cow. I never would have guessed.
94. Hey, I was just about bang on.
What did you say?
I said 92. Quinn wins.
You actually, yeah, you do win. Because it had 2 pounds on when it was going out.
Oh.
So it was 92 pounds, so Quinn wins this one. How heavy do you think it is, Quinn?
This one's a little.
Oh, you gotta wait.
78.
88.
Oh, sorry.
78, 88, Parker.
86.
Oh man, with 4 people, our numbers all get really close. I'm gonna go with 82. There, right there. 90 pounds. Quinn wins again? Oh. Let's grab Kowalski and bring him in. Just one from the other. All right, so how old is Kowalski? So 14 days old. And he was born at 88 pounds. All right, buddy, let's go. We'll move your mama in. Let's go. Come on. Come over here there, Dylan. Oh, the cows are gonna help bring it in. All right, let's go. Let's go weigh you up. See how you're gaining. Parker, go stand in that corner over there. Ooh, he's fast. Come on. Hip, come on, let's go. Run, 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 run. Run, run. Move up, Dylan. Calves are a lot harder to move than cows. Well, some cows. There. Don't let him by, Parker. We should get a halter on him. All right, what did he weigh?
What's wrong with it?
126 pounds. Yes, 38, that's 38 pounds. Right on.
Bad.
Hey, buddy. 38 divided by 14. 2.7 pounds a day. That's pretty good. So we're gonna head into the shack here. I'm gonna show you a few things that we set up so that when we're calving, things to remember that what needs to go on during calving. So when it's 2:30 in the morning, that your brain isn't kind of scrambly and you are remembering what needs to get done and you don't panic. So for instance, last night when that cow was calving, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I came out and there was a lot of blood coming from the back of the cow. And I hadn't known how long she'd been working at it. Could have been an hour, could have been 10 minutes, could have been a couple hours. So I panicked a little bit and I thought, well, I'm gonna go check the rest of the ones outside and I'll come back. Hopefully I'll have a bit more of a clear brain and think of what needs to get done. So I came back, she still hadn't laid down or done anything. So I put her in the maternity pen and I checked her to make sure everything was fine. And everything was fine, but it was still pretty, lots of blood coming from the back end. So I checked her again just to make sure I went a little bit deeper because she was dilating, she was calving. Went a little bit deeper and I made sure the feet and everything were lined up and they were all still in the water bag. So as I was doing that, I was trying to be very careful, but I ended up breaking the water bag. And when I broke the water bag, the fluid that came out was extremely yellow, and that kind of gave me the, okay, this calf needs to get out, because like I've said in some other in prior videos that if the fluid in the water bag, if that fluid is starting to discolor and get yellow, that means the calf is under stress. And so then I knew, okay, this calf needs to come out. So then I worked on it, and it didn't take long, and I got that calf out. It actually came out very simple. Everything was fine. Calf had lots of vigor. Mom did a great job. Everything worked out good. I have a live calf. But after I wondered, did I hit the panic button? But sometimes you don't know. And the most important thing in that, what happened last night, was that we had a live calf. So on here, we have all of our tagging stuff. I got a view of the maternity pen, calving barn, that kind of a thing. But we have our tag stuff, we have needles, CCIAs. Then we got our fridge full of medication and some of the stuff that we give the calves right when they're born. So that's in there. And I got stuff up there. I got a box of colostrum up there. So in case we do need to, I'll show you what that looks like. We got bags of colostrum. We use this stuff. So if a calf does not get on to the cow right away, and there's lots of, it has to get colostrum into the stomach after a certain amount of, within a certain amount of time. Okay, and then here on our whiteboard, we have, this is the pens outside, the east, the middle, and the west. This is where the calves are with the pair. And there's some other ones in there that are going to be a lot later. And that we write down here just so that we know when it's time to feed. We know how many animals are in each side, because this number is changing every day, every couple days, whatever. Sometimes it's only 1 or 2 animals, but that keeps us, reminds us how many animals are in each side, so that we know how much we need to feed in each pen. Then when the calf is born, we write down, I'll try and find one here. So 91E, right here. She calved last night. Her calf number is 112. It was a male. She was born at, or he was born at 2:30. I didn't write down what time it fed, but if we notice what time it fed, like for instance on this one, it was 9:30. We write down that, whether it was assisted and processed. We write those things down so that if Daryl comes in here or I come in here and it's the next day, and if we forget, oh, what did we do to which calf, that kind of a thing, look at the whiteboard. We try to write everything down. That's why we have the whiteboard, to write down stuff, so that we're not second guessing what we've done to each animal. Then we also have a top on, that's how many heifers we have, that's how many steers we have, and then we still have 3 bulls, and that number should equal cows calved, living, and then the number that we don't want to see grow is the ones that didn't make it. So that one there is 16B's calf, which was 105. That one died, and we transferred Kong onto 16B. So that's why Kong was one of the twins. If you haven't been watching other videos, then we had twins, and we transferred Kong onto that one, and now both calves are doing awesome. So yeah, that gives you an idea of what the inside of our barn looks like, and trying to keep things organized. Then I have, whenever I'm going to check a cow, I grab my gloves. These are my gloves that are up to my shoulder, and then not always, but sometimes I use these gloves too. They're just the smaller for my hands. And then I grab Chains. These are the chains that go around the calves' feet, the hooves that I use, and then these are the hooks. Those are my handles that I grab onto the chains to help pull the calf out. I throw them all in that blue bucket, and I take that out there, and then I have that with me. And then if I have to, which I hope I don't have to, but I have this long pole in the corner right here, all the way to the bottom. That is our big jack. And when a cow can't calve, it's not working, and we can't pull it with our hands, we use the jack, and that gets it, hopefully. If it doesn't, then odds are it needs a C-section. So anyway, that's kind of those things. So this is the inside of the barn shack and all the stuff that helps us have the right tools close by to help with calving. Most may laugh and say, "You sleep on that?" Yeah. When you're as tired as we get in here, me and my brother, it doesn't take much for us to fall asleep, so we can lay down and just be gone. And yeah, so that's where we sleep. It works for us, so they like it in here. Oh, look at that. There's Kowalski. There's Kong. Some other ones. So they like it in here, and hey, yeah. I need a bigger one. We need to get the bigger one set up, right? So, and they like running around. Look at the butt on that thing. Kong is just, it's those calves now with, obviously Greta, their mom, didn't have enough milk. So, splitting them up and having them go on transferring, obviously that's worked out quite well. So calves are both growing really good. And there's Parker's again. That's Parker's Parker had a steer calf and he named it Carl. Carl with a K. Anybody curious? Yeah, yep, they're looking good. So. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're having things are going well here, and yeah, hopefully people are getting enjoying my videos, and I'd love to hear comments that for whatever you guys have to say or think. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.